Thank you very much. We continue to see this Biden administration completely give away our country. Whether or not that's through small things like the SBA programs that we're now having to force through legislation, a bill that I'm very happy is going to be hopefully on the floor for a vote this week, that we can actually have whistleblowers have an ease of way on the SBA's website to talk about the $200 million that we've given away to fraudsters, to people from other countries who are taking advantage of our country, of our bills, of a weak administration. We continue to see this, but nowhere do you see it clearer than what's happening at our border today. You want to talk about giving away our country. From day one, this president had all of the tools on his desk to be able to maintain our secure border. And what did he do from day one? Immediately, he stopped work on the border wall. Immediately, he started directing HMS, instead of actually having Homeland Security do its job, no, they became cab drivers. The border became a bus stop where people could come illegally, get picked up, and be brought to a plane or a bus to be shipped to other places around our country. Mr. President, you're down at the border now for a photo op. Your policies have led to the deaths of hundreds of thousands of Americans. How many more Laken Rileys are we going to have? Laken Riley, a 22-year-old nursing student who was murdered by a Venezuelan illegal immigrant who should never have been in this country. Laken Riley's middle name, by the way, was Hope. You've taken away her hope, you've taken away her family's hope, and you're down there right now for a photo op. Your policies that you took off the table, such as the Remain in Mexico, where that Venezuelan would never have been allowed in the country because he would have been stopped at the border and sent back to the first safe country or remained in Mexico until his asylum claim was filed. You took away the rights of Immigration and Customs Enforcement to be able to get rid of criminal illegal aliens that were committing crimes within our country. What did you put in its place? Catch and release. Catch and release was great because what that did was it allowed everybody in. Over 10 million illegal immigrants have come into our country since you've been in office. Thousands of pounds of fentanyl have been allowed to enter into our country, killing over 110,000 Americans, 5 Texans each day. You have the power to be able to stop it now. You have the ability, the policies that were there when you got into office to be able to stop this problem, and you haven't done it. Instead, you are down on our border for a photo op. Mr. President, how many more daughters, how many more sons, how many more children, how many more of us will you have to kill before you will take this seriously? Unless you are willing to get down on the border and tell Laken Riley's family, I am sorry, this is my responsibility, and I'm going to fix it now. You have no business being president. Our country deserves better. And hopefully in November, we will get it. Thank you.